And we back in a goddamn double A. Terrible. Another episode of MLB The Show. Roll to the show. 25, man. Let's get right into it. We're gonna get right into the gameplay. Coach got me pitching. That's crazy. I was on. I looked at the top of the screen before the game started. 10-game hit streak. My phone to the goddamn.
Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Jimmy Glowinski.
Yeah, I'm not ready for it yet. Hey.
Out to center. It's pretty far back. Makes the grab, one away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence.
He got a lot of contact on that
Here's
shit.
the second baseman, Brett Auerbach. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul.
They're too early.
A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I want to low, but the count.
2 down now, and here at the plate, Jonah Cox, 1 for 3.
Ooh, that's a perfect pitch.
All tied up here in the top of the 9th.
Damn.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Terrible pitch.
1 strike.
Next offering is down low. Swings through that one for strike 2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, chases that one out of the zone. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this. We're in extras here. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, A.J. Lewis.
Early.
Late swing, fouled it off. Skies it to right field. Kroger settles under this one. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Kill out another fly ball.
Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, number 41. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways.
1-1.
The Flying Squirrels with the go-ahead run at third.
Got him.
3. Got him.
I don't know why he's throwing that, but we'll take it. Thank you.
Huge K there. So up next, Matt Higgins.
Damn, late.
Ball 1, no strike.
Rolls away a little bit.
He better
Runner
move.
stays put at third base. One-0 pitch. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Swing and a foul straight
I
back.
take it.
Here it comes. On the ground. And
That's a ball.
just foul.
I mean, that's a foul. Shoot.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that...
Thank you.
Bone with some outstanding relief work in the win. Delivered some scoreless relief for him. He was a really steadying presence out of the pen in this win, and you can bet the evaluators love seeing that.
They
Great
got
job.
to.
Final score in this game.
After 2 innings. He token. Yeah, that's 8. Going right back in. Get that.
For someone from the bull.
Just get a good close over
Elvis
here.
Raimo now at the plate.
Elvis. He 2 for 4. Right in his wheelhouse.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball. 1 and 2.
To the right side. Oh, gloves.
Hey, get him out of there, get him
Throw
out.
from the knees, and very nicely done for the out. Had to dive just to stop
Save,
it, then
boy.
gathered it in and fired over from one knee. That's a tough play, but he was so smooth doing it. That is great work. The designated hitter, batting with one down, takes a strike. That's a little bit low.
1 and 1.
I take it. He swung on that. Damn.
1-2 offering. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitcher still hasn't
solid
found the put-away
contact.
pitch. 3 straight foul balls. The next offering misses, and the count is even. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I can't get him out. Get him out of there.
Looking for the backwards K.
Yeah.
Only 1 out
Took a
remaining.
little minute.
So it's their last
put up a-
chance of the ball game.
He put up a fight.
Bottom of the zone, called strike.
Oh.
Corner.
Right side,
Get
and
him
this
out of
might
there.
do it.
Weak contact.
And that's the ball game.
Give me my save. Clean inning.
Bone with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Lockdown relief out of the pen. Exactly what they're counting on him to
Clean
deliver.
inning means no hits.
Nice job to
Efficient
help
inning
get the
means
win.
not a lot of pitches. Copy.
Bone.
Only hitting again.
Runner on the go.
Oh, I should have
Swing
hit that
and a miss.
bitch.
Throw. They get the out.
I
It's
should have hit
chilly
that
out
shit.
there, and that can make it tougher on the hitters
ball
to
game.
consistently make good contact. Maybe he was trying to jumpstart their offense with a stolen base, but it just didn't work out that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Missed
1 ball,
inside with
2
the
strikes.
curveball. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first.
Terrible
That completes the
swing.
strikeout.
2-2-2-2-2.
Swing lifted to left field. Lyle moving under it. Got it. Runner tags from third. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Some team first hitting for him there with the bases loaded. I'm sure he would have rather knocked an extra base hit or even a grand slam, but he didn't try to do too much. Swing, and this
Smack
one's
that
hit
shit.
high
Home
and
run.
deep. It's way back. Boom goes the dynamite.
Get me to the god damn AAA
Made them pay for
immediately.
that one. A solo blast. And that's how
Got
they
time to be
take the
playing.
lead. It's 3-2. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact
420?
pitch.
Come on now.
I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. All set for the start of this inning. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jay Boone. His
Damn,
pitch
just
popped up.
underneath,
Lead.
motherfuckers. That's going to be 2 home runs.
1 away. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing
So
just
you thought
right.
he'd be
That's what
being
caused the
fast.
pop-up. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now the third
From being in the
baseman, Jay
majors.
Boone. Already a homer for him
Slow
in this
down.
one.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh,
And
that
the
was
count
slow
is
enough
1-1.
to see that was no good, too.
Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Foul ball there. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Battling here, fouls it away. First and second, 2 down.
Doing too much.
Just off the outside edge. What a take with 2 strikes.
Oh,
Out
shit.
swinging, and that ends. Grounder to third. Boom. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. So digging in, Jay Boone.
Get on
He's
base.
already homered in this ball game.
I'm on base. I gotta at least go 2 for 5. Good pitch.
0-1. One and one.
Bash down the right side, but foul.
Early anyway.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going.
Hit.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2.
I don't know why I want to hit a high fastball for some reason.
Winds, kicks. Here's the pitch. And there's the ball. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at-bat. Here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner. Ground ball left side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And the defense comes away with nothing. So up next, Carlos De La Cruz.
And the
First
we
and
both still
second
hit
here with
together, huh?
nobody out.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Oh my, right to the backstop. Both runners moving up with 2 now in scoring position. And that erases the chance at the double play. 2-1 pitch. This one in the air to right. It's back. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. The relay to third. Safe. He moves up and a run scores on the sac fly. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Jay Boone. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The Senators with the go-ahead run at third. That one pushed to the left and foul.
That's a ball.
This one's in the dirt.
Yeah,
No
homie from
action on
second
the
should have made a
bases, though.
move.
Grounder to second. Lead. And plenty of time to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Move on to the 11th. Now, Andrew Kisner.
I'm just a runner.
On the ground and handles this chance. Slings to first. 1 out. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. On the ground to third. Picks it up. Boots it.
Oh yeah, he made it.
Digging in for the Senators, T.J. White.
Oh, my son TJ's on the team. Oh, they sent him back down. I thought he made it.
And we're all even up. To first. Might be two here. There's one. Return throw to first. Out. Double play. He was a difference maker for them in this one.
What a run. I'll take it. I didn't really do too much. It didn't feel good to me. 16. No stealing. I gotta get my arm strength and accuracy up. I feel like that plays a part in my pitching. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it does.
Bone looking to help his team get back on track. Can they snap their losing streak today? So 2 down. Manuel Valdez getting ready to hit.
It's so cool how I'm playing.
Ground ball to third. Bone. And that's the end of the inning. Jay Bone, the next to hit. Bone went yard in his most recent game. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, bases empty. Inside, just missed.
Just so slow. That stole me off.
And that one fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location.
Bad swings.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There we go.
He hits a fly to center. The center fielder moving under this one. And that'll do. Jay Bone now at the plate. And there's a fly ball deep to right. This one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back to the top of the order here. Next up at the dish for the curve, Trace Gonzalez. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Base hit.
I missed that.
The throw to third. Headed for the plate.
What's it in?
Ball comes home and he is dead at the plate. Well, there's always a lot of risk when you blow through the stop sign. On that play, he got a little too aggressive. First and second with 1 away. And now, Jay Bone.
Ducks on the pond.
And the slider just misses. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. The Senators with the go-ahead run standing at second. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And the strike zone swells in size. Chopped on the ground.
Got some bad calls. Made me do it. Just swing for no reason.
All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Brendan Dixon. Ground ball to third base. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. 1 down. Up next, the switch hitting third baseman, Jay Bone. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Good contact.
Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Joel Mendez.
Should just want to drop for me.
Lays down a bunt. Bone.
Go sit down.
Throw to first. Out. What a play. Out on a bang-bang play, but it was close. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the club.
Yeah, I ain't have nothing to do with that
And your
one.
final.
But I had great contact on mad hits, good contact, everything.
And here's the first baseman, Brendan Dixon. He's already homered in this ball game. There's a strike. That one
I'll take it. That's up.
close. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Comes up empty. Strike
Crazy
two.
call to make.
That one misses, and the count is even. 2-2. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Now at the plate, Sebi Zavala.
Damn late.
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Got him.
1-1.
Grounder to third, Morales.
Take that. Get him out of there.
Tosses to first. They are down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Chad Dominguez. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. And now it's even up.
Oh.
Try to get him to reach. He ain't reach.
Hit to the left side. This should be it. On to first. Ball game. Bone with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock. Luis Saldana.
Go back into my slump. Just that fast.
On the ground to third.
Way
Boom.
better stats, and I'm struggling. I got trash stats in my
One away.
as a center fielder. I'm in a double A.
One gone and a runner on at first. Jay Bone
No
will hit
focus.
next.
Right now. Here we go.
And that's outside. Next one's fouled back. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
There we go.
And that's a base hit. Lead runners around second. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Barely.
Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking
Shouldn't
for
have
right
did that,
there.
but
Line drives
being
into center
greedy.
for such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Kisner. That one hit to right, going back pretty deep. Makes the catch. Runners tag up from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. So a runner at third and 2 outs. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, TJ White. Ground ball to the right side.
Oh, yeah, we take
Ways
that.
out. Oh, it's off the glove.
TJ.
Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Play as I play. I got to heat up
Next to
there.
hit for the Senators, Jay Bone. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Puts this one in the air down the line, and that is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Cuts on it and misses.
It's
That's
so
a
slow. I'm used to
strikeout.
everything
Pulled the
being
string on the
fast.
changeup.
I gotta
Nobody on with 1
adjust.
out. Jay
Oh
Bone
my
getting
God.
ready to hit. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. That one out to right. And that is a foul ball. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Throw to first in time. 1 out and the bases are empty. Now it's the second baseman, Emmanuel Valdez. On the ground to the left, Bone. Play is made,
Yep,
2
he's
out.
out.
Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Jay Bone, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it. Slider misses away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Ground ball, right side, and that's just foul.
Nice placement and everything.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And there's a ball.
2 strike.
And a swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and... Fly ball out to left field. And that's the end of the inning.
Give me my bat. Give me my bat, please.
Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big...
Give me my bat, coach. One more. Let's open up my package. But I never drew it, but I should have went down. Let me upgrade my contact. And my vision to 70. I might need a new bat or something.
Turn to their closer, Jay Bone. On to try and lock this thing up. So digging in, Andrew Pachel. Can't alter the approach here at the plate. Not really known for a ton of pop. You shouldn't try to win it all at once. Just get on base and set the table for the hitters behind you. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the runner at second, the batter is thinking big. He doesn't want to just move the runner along. He wants to drive in the run and pick up the RBI.
Starting out bad.
And the tying run in second. On the outside corner. Strike 1. That one fouled off. 2-2 now.
Same deal with hell. Get him out of there.
Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Jonah Cox. Here's a high chopper. They're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Nelson Quiroz.
Ball.
This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Early.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. They're down to their final strike of the game. Oh, what a great play. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game. Bone had a strong showing in relief in the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Lockdown relief out of the pen. Exactly what they're counting on him to deliver. Nice job to help get the win. One for two. And now it's all even up.
Get him. Take it.
Good eye on that pitch. What a take with 2 strikes. Popped up.
Got it there.
1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
He's 2 outs away.
Put up a
Coming
little
up now
fight.
to the dish for Richmond, number 41. Just missed.
Down.
Foul ball there.
Take that's a foul.
1-2 pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss on a splitter that bounced. Out on the drop, 3rd strike. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman. Matt.
So down to their final out of this one. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. And that's outside. There's a strike. The Flying Squirrels down to their last strike. A swing and a miss chases way out of the zone. On to first. Ball game. Bone with a fantastic bit of relief work in the win.
See if we can keep this momentum going. At the mound, at least.
Jonah Cox, 1 for 3. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. And this one kicks away from the catcher. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. The calculus has shifted out there on the mound. Before throwing that one in the dirt, the pitcher could have had that double play ball to escape the inning. But now, any mistake you make could be catastrophic. Next offering is down low. Ground ball to short. Collects.
Go sit
To
down.
first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
That's cool.
So it's their last chance of the ball game.
0-1.
There's a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. 1-2 offering. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Steps on the bag. Ball game. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W.
You win more games than I'm pitching them, because I'm just bad and you lose. As I talk shit.
Swing, high fly down the right field line.
Don't let him get you.
And that is a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Up the middle. What a stop.
Good save.
From his knees, the throw, and they get the out. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jay Bone. One on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum.
There we go.
Ripped into the outfield. That's a base hit. Lead runners around second. Here's the throw, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
So I got a double out of that.
Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game. And now this pitch gets away, but the runners do not advance. We're in the fourth inning, no score.
I did the right thing.
Lines this one to left. Pulls it down. Runner tags from third.
He made it.
Not in time. The run
Good sack fly,
scores.
boy.
And it's 1-0. One away and a runner at first. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, T.J. White. Soft contact in the air, pulls it down, and there are two
I got on
away.
base. You supposed to get on base.
Digging in for the Senators, Luke Schliger. Runner on the move. Pitches in for a strike.
Hurt.
Throw to second and out. The third baseman, Jay Bone.
Let's get on base.
And this one lifted to left. Makes the grab, one away. One out and the bases are empty. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Jay Bone. High fly to center, Auerbach. And there's two away.
No placement.
Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Jimmy
Hits
Glowinski.
though. Bad placement.
And the 1-1. Grounder might be two.
It will be
There's
two.
one.
He's out.
And that's two. Smoothly executed there. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be...
Be two hits. Two games.
Comes the closer in the ninth, Jay Bone. This is an opportunity. And now the DH, TJ Walton.
Got him.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there.
I got a piece.
And the righty fires. Battling here, fouls it away. Fly ball out to right. Kroger.
Bad placement, but we'll take it.
And there's one down. Stepping to the plate next for Redding, number 10.
Nope.
That's a strike. Crazy word.
That slider really locked the hitter up. Nice job on the mound to tunnel it well and make the decision hard. Right through there for a strike.
I'll take it. Get him out there.
And there are two outs.
You got the team doing bad. 12
The
to
left
0.
fielder now at the plate. He's
Well, that's
already
not a
homered in
pitcher
this
doing.
ball game. Close,
Come
doesn't
on.
get the call. Swing and a high fly to left. Lyle on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Be shitting me with these calls, though.
We go. He was a really steadying presence out of the pen, and you can bet the evaluators love seeing that, even if the team lost in the end. Great job.
Man, we were getting torched before I even stepped on the mound.
Puaka Grego 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Bash down the right side, but foul.
So dangerous.
Skies it out towards left center.
Get it.
Lyle drifting towards this one. And there's one down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. He's 2 outs away. Paul Shivo getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
So Shivo.
Ground ball left
Get him out
side.
of there.
Morales sends it to first. They are down to their final out. Aiden Miller, the next to hit. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. And there's a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
I'm not reaching.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Dang.
That one fouled off. 2 and 2 now. The Fightin' Phils down to their last strike. Ground ball to first.
He's out there.
Steps on the bag. Ball game.
Let's see.
Bone with some outstanding
Perfect
relief
save
work
for
in the
Louis
win.
Moore.
Didn't allow any runs and got the save. He
And
gave
got
them
the
a
hitters out
textbook
in order.
performance out of the pen. And shutdown
saves, 6
relief like this
opportunities,
is
1 win.
always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Puaka-Grego.
I'm back at my position, back at third base.
To third, Bone. 1 away.
Got him.
1 gone and a runner on at first. Now the third baseman, Jay Bone.
Ball, that's inside.
Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep.
Damn.
Snags it on the
come
warning
on.
track.
Put some shit on that bat.
The Fightin' Phils at the plate here in the
This thing
second
just
inning.
off.
On the ground, Bone. Now 1 out.
Go sit down. Eden Miller.
This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today.
That's out.
Bone measures 6'1", 22 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2024. Here's a fly to center. 1 down. Nobody on and 2 outs.
Great
Next to hit,
contact. Now,
Zach Arnold.
materializing in that hit.
The 0-1 offering.
Like, what's up?
Grounder to third, Bone. There in plenty of time, ends
It's
the
really
inning.
hard to do both.
3 up, 3 down.
It's
Coming
like,
to the
I'm
dish
doing
now for
what I'm
Harrisburg,
doing
Jay Bone.
in the beginning, like more of, that's what I'm good at.
Grounder to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Switch. Still doing bad.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He
have
needed
to
that
choose a
base hit.
position.
That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream.
If I'm gonna
Pitcher's
jump,
nightmare.
I need
And
to
ball
bat
4,
too, though.
2
So I
aboard.
got some fun.
And now the first baseman, Carlos De La Cruz. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
But I like the tokens I get from pitching too,
batter
especially
now,
in closer
TJ
situations. They're giving up them upgrades. But I might just go straight third base, which I think.
1-2 offering. Line drive, that's a base knock. 1 run comes in. Runner at third puts on the
thank you,
brakes. Bases
TJ,
still
my boy.
loaded and still only one away. Nice job of two-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit.
Okay,
Punched
3.
that one into the outfield for a base hit.
Bottom of the 6. See if we can make something happen here. Don't swing at nothing low.
Bone now in the
What the
box.
first thing I'll
Comes
do?
up empty with a swing there.
Ball.
Runner at
One
first,
ball,
nobody
1 strike.
out.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
3
misses.
balls,
Now
1 strike.
3-1.
Well, don't be scared.
That's
Pitch
great
to me
discipline
now.
at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Foul ball there.
Late.
He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Still a full count after the foul ball. Nobody out and a runner at first.
I'll take that. Thank you. Finally, a 2-hit game.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball.
Yes, it
Met
feels
it out
great.
front and pulled it into the
These
outfield for a
nuttos.
line drive
Or at
base
least a
hit.
home run.
Here comes the 0-1. And he grounds it to the right side. Base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline and the run
So he made
scores. It's 9-5. Threaded it as soon as it left his hand.
Bring me home,
Digging in for the
Carlos.
Senators, Carlos De La Cruz.
Dela.
We're gonna need you right here.
Dela. Carlos.
Grounds this one to the right
Ay,
side.
ay, ay.
Fires to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play. And Jay Bone.
Driving around. Come on.
Nope, that's inside.
That's a ball.
Ball, that's in.
That one
That's a
misses.
ball.
And now 3-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Into center. On the way
I
over.
could have got a walk. I should never even swung.
Makes the grab. That ends the inning and this wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
I did something. Best hit ever so far.
Next up for the Fightin' Phils, Alejandro
Close
Pereira.
game, LT.
Off the mark there. 1-0. A little out front there, swings through it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing.
He's
Did the
swung.
bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no base hits. We're in extras here. Coming up now to the
Damn,
dish for
nobody
Reading,
scored yet.
Aiden Miller. On the corner
Take
for a
it.
strike. That's a slider for a strike. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. Makes the
I
grab.
thought that was
There's
bad,
one down.
Bad placement, but nope. It worked out.
Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Zach Arnold. Right down the chute. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Swings and misses. It's a K. And 2 away, starting off the 11th. Next up, the designated hitter, TJ Walton. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The fightin' Phils, with the go-ahead run standing at second. Swings and misses. Strike 1. 3 Ks already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now. Just missed. Fouled off. He was late. We're in the 11th. 2 away. The go-ahead run in scoring position. Next offering too low. And that's ball 3. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Soft contact.
Oh my God, say that.
Dives, but can't make the catch. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Come on.
That should feel good after struggling in his previous at-bats. Nice job to tie him up with the inside pitch, but he still found a way to get an throw to first.
That was dangerous.
They miss a big chance to take the lead here late in the game for the 12th. And now, Eduardo Tayit.
Damn.
Rolls away a little bit, and the runner stays put. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a strike, man.
That was a strike. Not my call, though. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. On the ground to third, and that goes foul. Close.
That's a strike.
Looks like he's pretty vocal with the plate ump after that was called a ball. Not sure that's going to work out in his favor, though. And that's ball 4. Nobody out, first and second here. Now at the dish, Cole Roederer. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Down 0-2, swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Checks the swing, now an appeal to third. Yes, indeed, down on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Trent Farquhar.
That's a ball.
This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Downstairs. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. He swings and fouls one off. 2-1 pitch. Puts this one in the air down the line. Lyle. Out number 2. So digging in, Paul Shivo. And a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. First and second, 2 outs. And next, the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Pereira. Right through there for a strike. That's to third. And plenty of time to first. They limit the